These days, reality is no longer the same. We didn't wake up to dive into our routine. The routine came to us. To our space. Making us understand that it's possible to live differently. These days, routine is no longer the same. It's invaded with uncertainty, selfishness, distance, and fear. Haziness plagues our minds and doesn't allow us to see ahead clearly, and we feel disoriented when we should have more clarity than ever. These days, living is no longer the same.
A false narrative that he cannot.
We had to learn from our tragedies, and we are paying the consequences. Still, we find it difficult to assimilate that we are the problem,
Killed by throwaway plastics.
that we have sacrificed Earth in the name of our ambition and our evolution. These days, power is no longer the same.
De esta situación,
We put our trust in men and women to lead the world, to inform us,
The president is fighting back.
and to build a better society. But the dominance of power corrupts whoever wields it, and we are controlled by the information they want us to have. These days, motivation is no longer the same. We have always lived in a state of disguised probation, where the only reality we know is the one we have been taught, forgetting that we all have a source of motivation within the parcels of our minds. Despite these tough times, not everything has changed. We can still find the essentials within us by identifying where we left ourselves behind. Beyond work and responsibilities, we have found more important things. We have time to explore the realm of possibilities that can help us become better, grow as human beings, and find happiness. We have learned to appreciate our homes. The backyard has become our gym, the living room our music studio, the kitchen our laboratory, and even our bathroom is now a rehearsal booth.
Entonces sí, o sea, es la vida entera.
That window, which you used to see the street, has become the easel that supports the canvas that inspires you. The peace and tranquility of your soul, a reflection of yourself, or perhaps a space where your mind can wander and imagine. Dive into your own mental sea. It's the only space where freedom really occurs. Your ideas and thoughts are only yours. They go wherever you want and transform into energy. And nobody can take that energy away from you or reinforce it except you. So read a new book, start a master's degree, or a language course. Do something that will keep feeding your knowledge. After all, locking ourselves up hasn't been all that bad. We have the precious opportunity to return to what we left unfinished. Starting with ourselves, with all the things that make you whole and that you left aside due to responsibilities and routine. This sad episode of history will leave many marks in our society,
Change life as we know it.
but it's up to you to make sure that the scars remaining from these days help us build a better tomorrow.